Hey, a box came and it needs to be opened. A little bit different box. I had been looking at a flute that the Horizon Flute Store had as a pre-owned flute sale, a Woodsounds flute, and I was very interested, but the more I looked at it, I found some manufacturing, well, I'll show you that later. Looked like plans were changed when Brent Haynes might have been making the flute. That's my guess. Anyway, the price was high on this. And so I kind of ignored it. It's an E flute. I do have an E Woodsounds flute already, but it is a Myrtle Burl flute, and it has the natural burl end, which has chipped a little bit because I did take it out on some of my excursions. Because burled woods have voids, it has some delicate spots with the hardwood. So I am very hesitant to take that flute out, even though I love the sound of it. E is kind of a key that I do favor. And I had another Woodsounds flute in the key of E that I ended up selling to someone. And I was a little sad that I did that. So, kind of in the back of my mind, I'm looking if there happens to be an E flute. So there was. And it was a Sunrise Classic, which is made from Osage Orange. The other E flute that I had, I forget what the wood right now, what it was made out of. It was a dark wood, hardwood, and no burl. So this is Osage Orange, and it has what I believe is walnut for the mouthpiece and the block. It has the citrine gemstones on either side of the block. Chimney, it has, I believe, buckeye burl for a ring up here. And this is what it sounds like with no effects. I'll show close-ups. It looks to me like Brent Haynes might have been making this to be an F sharp to start with, because each finger hole has what looks like a starter finger hole higher on the bore, and then it looks like it was filled in and plugged with something and then finished over. And I'll show a close-up of that during that playing demo. Other than that, I mean, you can't really feel them. It's just noticeable looks-wise. I'm not sure what he might have used to fill those holes. It's not exactly blending perfectly. So I had thought about it and thought about it after I had decided that I wasn't going to get it. And it still really interested me, even with the imperfections. Johnny Lipford had graciously offered a discount when I first questioned him about what I thought I might have been seeing on some of the pictures when I tried to enlarge them. So he sent me other pictures. I still was hesitant. They dropped the price, I think, twice on the Horizons Flute Store pre-owned flute section on this flute. And I finally got back to him and I made an offer, and we had come to an agreement on price that I think we were both comfortable with, and so I went ahead and got it. Now, let's hear what it sounds like with reverb and delay added. I think I'm going to be pretty happy with the sound and the playability. If not, the imperfections that are kind of glossed over here, they're not noticeable at all when I play, just when I really look at it. This has almost an exaggerated shape on his mouthpiece, kind of his his signature design look on the mouthpiece and slow air chamber up here. It is missing, when these were first introduced, it is missing the end cap that would have matched the mouthpiece, and they have eliminated the shoulders on the sides of the nest to help hold the block straight. Just some manufacturing reductions and material reductions that helped him to save some time and stuff. Unfortunately, the new prices on these have gone way, way, way up. There's no way I would have been comfortable purchasing one new anymore. So finding a used one for me is a big win, especially when I can find it and get a price that I think is fair. So I have a more durable E-flute now again. In fact, I have a song waiting for this flute, and I'm looking forward to seeing if this is going to fit into the sound structure and everything, timbre-wise. I think it will. I think it will. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. I want to thank you for watching. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe. There's a bell down next to the subscription button you could click on so that you could be notified if you want to see the next video that I put out. It could be taking a first look at some musical item that comes to me. Could be taking a little closer look at a Native American style flute or a guitar. Those are my two main instruments. And the main one is the Native American style flute. It could be a tutorial on how to play the Native American style flute, one of the simplest melodical instruments in the world to learn how to play in its basic 5-note pentatonic minor scale. There is a lot more in these flutes that you can coax out of them, as I show on my descending chromatic scale. There's a lot of notes available, and you can put those notes together in many, many different ways, many different scales, and it could take a lifetime to try to master that. I'm still working at it. It could be a music video where the Native American style flute gets the spotlight shown on it. Could be solo, could be with another flute, different octave maybe, or harmony. It could be, in most cases, with other instruments, guitars, keyboards, drums of all types, rab drums, steel drums, or tongue drums. But I want to thank you for tuning in and watching today. I hope that you enjoyed the video, and I hope that you have a fantastic day. Take care.